Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all the honor, the praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone who do well. Peace and salutations to the elect scattered abroad. This the brother Barbazar, here with a lesson, and Lord willing, this edifying. So today, I just wanted to get a lesson through the Spirit. Pretty much going into the trials, the tribulations that brothers have to go through, during this truth. And we went over this topic in camp last week, but I thought through the Spirit, I can make a lesson on it. So the first precept will be 1 Peter 4:12. It says, "Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you." Okay, so whatever we go through in this truth, okay, the Lord made it that way, to make our spiritual connection, all right, stronger with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, all right, boosting our faith, all right, because what the Lord will do is, us, of course, being those servants of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, it comes with a lot of sacrifices on this side, right? A lot of things that we have to go through, being the ones looked as the bad guy, all right, the being slandered, all right, being hated of all men, all right, even your day-to-day life, your child, your woman, all right, your finances may not be where you want it, all right, but the Lord will have it to where, even when we like, dang, man, I don't know how much more I can take, through prayer and through faith, the Lord always delivers us out of them situations, okay? And, when that happens, it boosts a brother's faith, like, wow, the Lord really came through, the water to, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right? So I'm going to read that again. This is 1 Peter 4:12. "Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you." Yeah, so don't think, because you're going through something, it's strange, because at the end of the day, all brothers in this thing, be catching hell. All right, it's not all just, honey in this thing. We gotta go through them trials and tribulations. When Yahweh Shai, he walked the earth, a man, who never even, committed a sin. Okay, but he had to come in and make that sacrifice for the nation of Israel. The scriptures go into a servant not being greater than his master. So the hell that Yahweh Shai had to catch, we're going to be catching hell as well as those who serve him, as those who follow, followers of Yahweh Shai, right? So verse 13, it say, "But rejoice, and as much as ye are partakers of Hamashiach's sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy." All right, so coming into this thing, all the hell we catch, we embrace it. All right, because we understand that this just what we got to go through. All right, and we know through faith that ultimately, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai will deliver us out of the situation. Even if it gets hard, how hard it may get. It's like, dang, I don't know how much of this I can take. But then when the Lord come through, it's a yapa, it's a beautiful feeling. "If ye be reproached," verse 14, "if ye be reproached for the name of Hamashiach, happy ye are, for the spirit of glory and Yahweh resteth upon you. On their part he is evil spoken of, but on your part he is glorified." All right, so this is the book of Sirach 2 and 5. says, well, we can start at 4. And it says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. Okay? And really, we all, as a whole nation, we're at a low estate. But even more so the prophets, all right? Because in all angles, these people, they do what they can to tear down the ministry, slander us, get us persecuted, all right? Take us off the streets, all right? Want to cause harm to us, provoke us, to do something to, be blamed, all right? This is us being in that lower state, but soon, the prophets is gonna be more precious than fine gold, man. Because these people gonna realize that now, they was actually right, with the those guys, we was scoffing at, all right, those guys we was coming after, trying to come it against, they was right the whole time, man. All right. And in that day, they're gonna be looking for the prophets, they're gonna be looking for the word, but it's gonna be too late. Verse 5, it say, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. So yeah, in this thing, we definitely go through that adversity. GMS, believing we have the 100% truth, really being the most hated of all camps, the hated camp of the camps, and really, this whole world, man. But hey, we doing what we got to do, in order to Lord's will receive that salvation. All right, putting our bodies as living sacrifices, right? For the for the sake of this truth. All right, to push forth this word to Lord's will. Be a part of the Lord's elect. That's what we strive for in this thing. Okay. This is Revelation 3 and 10, going into of course, the hour of temptation. All right. So it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. All right. So in the hour of temptation, everybody is going to be tried, man. All right. It's not just going to be, the wicked, the 2/3, all right, the heathens, all right, but the Lord's elect as well, all right. But, that's a part of, the adversity, the trials and tribulations that we go through, the Lord putting us through these different things, to increase our faith. So in that day, we ready, we spiritually ready, all right, because, this thing is about overcoming until the end, man. All right. Not just, being a brother, being in this faith until Jacob's trouble hits. No, it's got to be all the way until the end, all the way until, the Lord come back. Okay. And we all going to be tried, man. But what's going to happen? The elect is going to pass that test. All right. Currently right now, man, we going through that purification process. Okay. Going through what we got to go through. All right. Because, every brother's journey is different, spiritually tailored to each brother. Every brother's journey is spiritually tailored to each brother. All right. So ultimately, when the hour of temptation cometh, all right, brothers will be able to, pass the test, not take that sea hill. Okay. And ultimately, keep the faith, keep the fear of the Lord, on those brothers, no matter if they gotta be a martyr or not. All right. Because every brother, they gonna have a different lot in this thing. All right. Different walk. It's gonna be the last precept. So this is 1 Peter 4 and 18. It says, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear. Yeah, because in this thing, the righteous it says the righteous will scarcely be saved. All right. So, the Lord's elect, is going to go through stuff too. We're going to go through stuff too. All right. Being in this thing, it's not all, like, earlier, reading the precepts, being what was said, it's not all peaches and cream. It's not all honey. We all got to go through stuff, and prophets, prophets of old was tried too, to keep the faith. You got Job, all right. You got Abraham, all right. So you got different prophets. That's examples of this, all right. So the righteous, it says the righteous shall scarcely be saved. So you could be in a position to where, you pretty much your back's against the wall, and all you have is your how about Shemi Awashai. All right. And if you keep that faith in the Lord, then guess what? The Lord's going to deliver you. We don't believe that the Lord is going to forsake us. That's the amount of faith that we have in this thing. In Lord's will, we keep it until the end. So with that, I'd like to give all honor and praise and glory unto Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahushua B'Hashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Shalom.